And also the matter of the hizdakut of the gufim done made in the gufim of each partzuf. So after he receives this pleasure and he enjoys, he makes a boundary and he says, I cannot receive more than that. Another drop, another gram, if I will receive it, I will start thinking about how much this pleasure is special. I will be thinking about the pleasure and not about the host. So that the pleasure is just a means with which to connect with the host. No, I will be thinking about the pleasure. I might think about the host, that I'm receiving pleasure from him, but most important will be the pleasure. So here, in this boundary, he makes a cessation in the receptance of the upper light into the Partzuf, and he stands on that. Here begins the matter of the bitush of O Makif, surrounding light, and O Pnimi, inner light, that as much pleasure as he received for the host, well, he received it, and the rest of the light is standing on the outside, the part that he did not receive, and it says, please accept more. The rest of the light, it's great light standing here on the outside, corresponding to this entire empty will to receive, from the taboo to the siyum. Then he understands that he cannot receive for himself, because then he will completely leave his connection with the host. And that is, to fill up this kalim, he is not capable of. And if he will insist on that, then by that neither him nor the host nor anyone, or there won't be any advancement in any direction. The goal will not be realized. So to just stand in that way, he cannot. There's pressure on him. This is called the bitush, the beating of the Opnimi and Omakif, pressure, because he received a small part, just a very small part, which only awakens in him the greater will to receive. So then that power of the tzimtzum, the restriction, whereby he decided that he's not going to receive in order to receive, it stands and is yelling, screaming within him that I can't just be in such a state. If I will remain in the taboo, by this I will cancel even this light that I received in receiving in order to bestow, because I start seeing how much this reception in order to bestow, it's zero, it's nothing, so it purifies, because it has no justification to remain in the tabur, because this way he will not reach Gmar Tikkun, the end of correction, and equalize himself with the host. So he purifies because of the bitush of O Makif and O Pnimi, which produces the 4 bchinot tanta of the guf in each partzuf, meaning that the expansion from the peh down below the is te'amim. This is the chut. Purification of the masach is nekudot. The impression from the te'amim is called tagin, and the impression from the kudot is called otiot, letters. And raises the masach the guf to be considered masach de rosh. So seemingly there's a return where it is again standing in the rosh, opposite the upper light, and it doesn't want anything. However, when it returns to the peh of rosh, it has an impression already from what it has gone through in the partzuf, so then it has new data already with which it can stand opposite the upper light. It qualifies it for a zivug de haka'ah with the upper light. So now it knows already in a maybe smarter way or a more focused way, it can connect with the upper light.